You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hello, welcome to the very first official Developer Drop live stream. So I am going to be coming here live for you every single Friday or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. So if you're joining us, please say hi in the chat and I'll give you a shout out. Lovely to have you here. Now, this is really just a quick update each week with some feature updates for OmniSAM. So, oh, the bird's awake. Let's hope he doesn't squeak too loud for you all this morning. So let us now jump into what's new in OmniSAM. And I don't know if I hit the right button. Oh, no, I did not. Let me find the right screen for you. It's not that one. So let's go. Let's try again. It is, I know I made it this morning. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So this is our weekly developer drops for you. So let's see what's been going on. So opportunities. So in the opportunities section now, previously what would happen is you would want to get to an opportunity and it would just take you to the funnel or the opportunity pipeline, and you would then have to then still click and get this pop-up that you see over there. But now, if you copy the URL, it will actually load directly into the opportunity, and it'll pop up. It's called a deep link, right? And the developers are trying to do more and more of these for different areas throughout the software, so that rather than having to take you to a particular area, it will take you into a pop-up of some sort. So just keep an eye out. More and more of those will be starting to come and show up throughout the software platform. All right, next is the chat widget now has the ability to be able to design it not just for desktop, but also tablet and mobile view. So as you can see, you'll be able to toggle between each of those, and now you've got the opportunity to be able to create the exact user interface for both the tablet and mobile view. So there's so many things happening with the chat widget. So I'm sure there's more and more updates that will be coming real soon. All right, the other one is emails. So previously, if you got the business in a box with us, you would have seen that we needed to actually build into a workflow all of the reminders. But now, rather than having to remember to go across to the workflows and set up reminders, now you have the ability to enable reminders for both email and also in app. So that little bell notification that you get. And also to the user. So if the user wants a notification, and as you can see here, regarding status confirmed, appointment cancelled, rescheduled, all of those are in there. And then on the reminders section, what you're able to do is also choose up to 3 reminders. So generally what I would do is one 24 hours before, then one 3 hours before, and then one 15 minutes before. And inside of these, once you click the edit button, you can go in and customize the email. So what I'm finding is the only thing I really like to add is a signature, because it really populates out all the important stuff. And if you wanted to add a little bit more of your brand voice into those, so go in to all of your calendars now, then edit the little pen button, and then go through and make sure you check each of the emails before turning them on. Now, there's one thing that's still missing from the notifications, and that is the SMS reminders. But we still just have those built over in the workflows. But I'm sure somewhere down the track, it will become top of the priority list for the developers. So that's a good thing for you right now. Put that on your to-do list. If you have calendars set up, go in and turn on the notifications in the calendars section under notifications, as you can see right there. All right, next up, we have calendars and appointments have smart lists now. So if you use smart lists for your contacts, you can also create smart lists for your appointments. I think this is really handy for when you want to see how many no-shows you've had, how many cancellations and reschedules. It kind of helps with your sexy numbers, but then also it will allow you to see how many cancellations you've had that week and make sure that you do your follow-up. I'm always on and on about it. The fortune is in the follow-up. So yes, use appointment smart lists. All right, next we've got communities. Now, in communities, you can now, previously it was just one integration, but now you can integrate multiple payment providers into your communities. So that's going to allow you to, just more options for your people when they're joining communities. And Inside of communities, another update is now rather than just searching for the topic, we can actually now search for any words. And as you can see, it will search for the name of the topic, but also it's going to search any of the comments as well. So it's a unified search for both post and comments inside communities. Now, a lot of these you're probably thinking, oh, didn't it just do that? Well, no, that's why I wanted to come in and show you that we're always improving what is happening inside of the software. All right, next up, we have a table of contents. I've started using this for our blog posts. So based off your header 1s, header 2, header 3, all you have to do after you've finished editing your blog is click that little table of contents icon, as you can see right up there, and it will automatically generate your table of contents. Now, this is fabulous if you're a blogger and if you're somebody who, really looks at their SEO and they're using their blog post for SEO. So, yeah, there's a really good one for you. If you have already got blog posts, now's your opportunity to go back into them and add those table of contents. All right, next up, we have funnels and websites. Oh, yes, mega drop-down menus. These are really getting very popular on people's websites. So what they are is they have a larger drop-down at the very top of the menu. So when you click, and I'm just wondering, is on the next, yeah, here we go. So when you create a mega menu at the top, as you can see, when we click on products there, usually you've just got a couple of little drop downs. Now you can create those mega menus. So if you've got a e-com store, a lot of you will probably use this. If you're selling a variety of different things, we should totally, actually, we need to, hello, chef that doesn't cook at home. We need to fix our main website because we're so busy building yours. Ours is just a funnel right now. But I love mega menus. So if you are using mega menus or you're going to try mega menus, I'd love you to take a screenshot and share it and show us what you're doing with mega menus inside of your websites. All right, next up, we've got payment integration in surveys. So previously, a survey was pretty similar to a form, except it works through via pages, right? Like a form's a big long one. A survey is multiple pages. And also now, if you want to, you can integrate payment. You can see that little widget over there, drag and drop it in, and then assign the product that you want to sell to it. And when they go through, they can actually use it within the survey. So surveys, forms, and quizzes are awesome, right? So there you go, payment integrations with surveys. Alrighty then. So next up, okay. For those people who love rounded corners, inside of your countdown timers now, you can add rounded corners to the design. Look at that. What an awesome, cute little design update. But not only is it in your countdown timers, also it is now in your email builder. So in the email builder, we can also now, and this is great if you want to add buttons or literally to any element, you can add rounded corners to it now. So if you're a rounded corners fan, then today's your day. All right, QR codes. So previously, QR codes, they would just go to a web address. Now you can actually create QR codes that when scanned will initiate a call or a text message, and also email integration. So if you want them to send you an email, they can scan the QR code and it will populate an email for you. So as you can see there, we've got websites, review links, calls, SMS, and emails. So they all do different things. If you're a QR code fan, well, get in there and play and have fun with that. Lots of customization also that you can do with our QR codes, like adding in your own logos or little icons as well and changing their color. So you can have a lot of fun with QR codes. And if you're not using them yet, I love using a QR code for the fact that I can track where people are opting in, especially if you're at a live event. If you put a QR code on screen, you can actually track where those leads are coming from. So if I go to multiple events, I'll use a QR code. Or even if I'm going to a few different like networking events, you can print out a little QR code for the actual event, stick it to the back of your business card. And if you've done 2 or 3 networking events in the week, and with networking events, sometimes people, don't reach out for days or if not weeks, and they cleaning out their wallet and they find that business card when they met you at that event. So, they kind of drip in over time. So it's a really good way to track where those leads are coming from and see whether or not, your time and effort at those networking events, well, one, making great networking buddies, but are they generating you leads as well? All right, next up, we have emails are automatic tagging based on a condition. So if you want to know that they have either, opened an email, clicked on a button, you can see a lot of things here, unsubscribe. Previously, we used to have to create a workflow for that, right? If they click the unsubscribe button, to get the tag, you would have to put that into a workflow. But now you don't need to. And you can do this on all your different buttons as well. So you can really get quite granular with your tagging. Great for reporting purposes as well. I want to go through ours and add all of the unsubscribe tags. And as you can see here, what was their unsubscribe reason as well. So you can see if the tag condition is met, that it's a complaint, right? Then you can add a tag based off that. So there's lots of things you can do now. Have a play around inside of your email builder. And if you're somebody who loves looking at reports and numbers and creating tags to do that, you're going to love this. All right, next up, Conversations AI. It now supports WhatsApp in workflow. So if you're someone who's out there building your AI conversational bots, which is something we're playing around with a little bit, definitely we want to be doing it a little bit more, but there we go. You have the ability now to add into your workflows Conversation AI for WhatsApp. All right. Audit logs. This is good if, say, you're sharing a login with somebody and we do that sometimes, right? Somebody else needs to log into using your account. So also that's what I found was good is we can now see, where the IP address is coming from, what device they're using, and even if your staff members are using different devices, their iPhone and their iPad and all of that. So now based off the user's IP address and device, we'll be able to do that if that's something you're into. All right, some other enhancements that you'll find is these are things that are really just some of them quality of life to make your life easier. Others are just fixing a few bug problems that may have been found. But email campaigns, preventing editing of deleted campaigns and templates, because once they're deleted, you want to know they're deleted. Confirmation for unsaved campaign changes, which I think is really good, so you don't accidentally shut it down. Forms improved, so the display of multiple column fields on mobile devices. There was a bit of an issue with that. Also quizzes, a couple of things that were fixed there, and also the sticky contacts were not updating, but now they're updating correctly on all of the forms, surveys, and quizzes. All right, next. All right, so some back end stuff, and this is the things that, these developers don't get a lot of love from, right? They do this work and you hardly notice it because you just assume things are happening. But as you can see that within the calendar settings, there's been a few optimizations happening there to increase the load time speeds and all of those things there, as you can see, and a pretty cool update for those who like to geek out on that. But these guys that work in this area really are our unsung heroes because really they're making the app more, faster, better user experience and all that good stuff. So a big shout out to that team. All right, so future drops. So this is the section where I'm just going to share something with you that I've heard is coming. All right, so something that is on the grapevine that is coming your way. And let's see what we're going to look at today is, well, come on, change. A new service menu. So, especially for those people who are in the service business and you've got a few different things to choose from, you're now going to be able in the service bookings area it's going to be so much easier for you to add coupons, add-ons, service variations. So, a half leg wax to a full leg wax or a double leg wax. I don't know why would you only get one leg waxed. But anyway, also processing time. And let's have a look here. So here you can see in the service menu area, there's going to be way more options for them to book in a variety of different things. So this is going to be really exciting. Also being able to choose specific staff members and pricing for same services. And also, I think we've got this one here, multiple service bookings for one appointment. So if, you want your eyebrows waxed and then you also want to get your legs waxed, you may want to book both of those at the same time. So that is also a feature that is coming soon. So keep your ears to the ground. We will let you know when all of these good things arrive. And that is our where are we? That is our developer drops for this week. So my bird must have heard somebody's up, I reckon. He's getting more chatty. But that's our developer drops for this week. There's always going to be loads more things than I will be sharing with you. But always keep your eye out because there's always new and improved features coming every week. I mean, sometimes hundreds of things in a week. And I'm just going to pick the best things to bring to you that I think are going to bring you value or quality of life or ease, your usage of the way in which you use OmniSAM. So have a fabulous day and put it in your calendar to join me every week. I'm going to find myself a co-host for this particular episode each week. I think it'll be a little bit more fun to have a co-host here and we can sort of talk about what's happening and all that with all of these changes. But it's just me today. It's the first one that we've started. I am so sorry for the bird if he's really loud in your ear because he's very, very loud in mine. I'm going to head off now. Have a fabulous weekend because it's Friday here, or maybe it's Friday. Hang on, Spyro. Maybe that will make him quiet for 2 seconds. Maria's like, no, need to say sorry. Okay, that means it's not too loud. But I can tell you, Maria, he gets bloody loud sometimes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on the live. Have a fabulous weekend. And I will see you all on Tuesday for our regular live. And for everybody who is currently doing the course creation challenge, I'm looking forward to seeing your first round of homework go up, right? Share those brain dumps inside of the GSD community. I can't wait to be able to, Alison says, catch up and tech and love the bird. Thank you. I was so worried about everybody's ears because it's hurting my ears. So I was hoping it wasn't hurting yours. All right, guys, have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you all on next week's live. And looking forward to what you are going to do for your course creation challenge month. Bye, Maria. Oh, hang on. I did have an outro scene, but I think I've lost it in all the mumble jumble. Let's go to this one.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.